Avellino and Emani Enders. Here is the WDBK Friday Morning Team.
91.5 WDBK-FM. How's everybody doing today? This is Dakota Avellino, joined by my good friend
Emani Enders. Good morning.
I love the way you say your name.
Thank you.
I don't know. It just tickles. Sorry, that sounded so weird. My bad. That was a really weird way of saying it. It's really early.
I've been told at times I have a very soothing voice when I speak.
Dude, you should do like Audible, you know? Like get
I already
on
signed up for that.
Get read books and stuff. Or like
no, genuinely, I actually really did sign up for that.
You should do voice acting. I've always wanted to do that.
I think your impressions are really good.
Yeah, thank you. I pride myself. Yeah, what happened this morning with that echo, you should have seen my face. I was fearing for my life. I pride myself. Yeah, what happened this morning with that echo, Oh, it's your computer.
It's my computer. And
I was
don't know
what
happened
is that?
Okay, now
Sorry.
I fixed it. Not you. It's all me.
I was like, what?
I don't know what happened.
I was like, what did I do?
My computer sometimes does that.
No, you're good. It's just like, I was just like, oh God, not again.
No, it's all me. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Can we talk about it?
This?
No.
Or what's going on?
I want the outage.
The outage. Oh, Canvas? Yes. I didn't even notice it. Okay, so basically I was working on a test when it happened. I guess. I didn't even try to get back onto Canvas. I had literally just been on Canvas opening up the test.
Same.
And then I get a text or an email or whatever being like, Canvas is down. I just got a text just now, like 5 minutes ago.
Yes, I got that.
It's still down.
Not
That's
only
insane.
is it still down, apparently, okay, so some people are saying that the app is working, but it's shutting down. Certain schools are like it's working for, but it's still not fully working. Also, you can't like it won't lock its screen to take a test, even if it is working.
Dang.
Unfortunately, we are still down.
Yeah. It's an interesting excuse, okay?
Have you seen, I love to say this is my new favorite phrase lately.
Right.
The streets are saying.
Oh my God, yeah.
The streets are saying at least until the 12th.
Nice.
So
yeah. I love bits like that.
Fun.
Like just like things like that. Like for the longest time, whenever I would get mad about anything, I would be like, this is Joe Biden's fault. Just like anything.
Yes.
Anything.
I blame everything on Ronald Reagan.
Yes, that too, because it all goes back. Everything goes back to Reagan.
Yes.
Like the other day, it was so funny too. I was having a conversation with my boyfriend, and we're both very political people. Like I used to be a political science major until I started working here, and I was like, you know what? This isn't what I want to do anymore. But he's still a political science student, and he's like very, much smarter than me when it comes to it. And I am never the one to admit that a man is smarter than me, but he is. And we were having a conversation about, I forget what it was, what kind of topic. And I was talking about I was thinking about when it started, and I was like, oh God, Reagan. Yep.
Yes.
Reagan. And it's so funny. And just for the record, these are me and Emani's opinions. These are not the opinions of 91.5 WDBK or Camden County College. But it's so funny because it's so funny how people still worship him. Like my dad talks about him like he is like God. Like he's like, I love Reagan.
About Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. He's like, I would have voted for Reagan again. My dad's a weird guy. My dad is a weird guy politically.
Okay.
I hope he's not listening. That would be so bad. No, his politics are so confusing to me. Because my entire life growing up, he told me, I'm a Democrat.
That's fair.
2-time Trump voter. Where'd that come from? At least two. I think I convinced him the one time.
Members that have done that as well, and I'm like, yikes.
Most of my family is anti-Trump though, and it's really funny because me and my boyfriend, both of our grandmothers, coincidentally, both have the same name, except for it's like they're both named Carol, but one's Carol with an E. His grandmother, not mine. They both hate Trump, and it's so funny. Mm-hmm. They both hate him with a burning passion, and I would just love to see them talk because it's so funny. His grandmother is so adorable with it. It's adorable.
My favorite is like the fact that the Bush family does not like him at all, and they'll make like jokes at each other. So like Bush's mom will be like sitting there confused,
right?
And the brother or the husband will be like, "Oh yeah, we're talking about your friend. Who's your friend?" She looks confused every time.
Oh my god, it's so funny. I feel like they were like, besides the work like crimes and stuff, I feel like the Bushes were like the last respectable Republicans that we had in office. No offense, all offense actually. Like they were like, you know, like there's at least a peaceful transfer. Can you believe it? Like there was a peaceful transfer of power.
I remember watching on television
right
when Bush was doing, I guess he was on the golf course in Texas. Yes, I remember seeing that on TV.
He was so funny. I don't like his politics, but he was so funny. I'm sorry.
He was so funny. He was a hilarious man, and he still is.
Yes,
like you can find so many clips.
Him. I don't love him.
Memes of him.
Yeah, jib jabs. You seen the jib jabs?
Respectable.
The jib jabs.
I don't know if we really have a poll today, but I would like for everyone who is listening, especially student-wise, to chime in on the situation with Canvas.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'd like to know if you have classes, assignments that you have due. I don't want to know like specific assignments. Like we don't have to get that personal.
No. But yeah.
But I'd like to know, like, do you have finals that are due?
Literally, it's like the worst time ever.
Is it a quiz? Is it a test? Like, you know, I'll say for me personally, this morning at 9 a.m., I have a business plan due, a 5-page business plan due that I cannot turn in right now.
Did you do it?
Because, of course I did.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to be like, no. I was going to be like, really? We gotta do
I was actually, so I was in the middle of doing my work. I was in the middle of working on my African-American music class. Shout out Professor Billingsley.
I just realized it was
definitely my favorite professor, but not saying that just to say it.
Clark.
Baller. Kobe.
I made it.
She really shot that. Yeah, I was in the middle of working on something for his class, and I believe I was working on like my mixtape. I had to make a mixtape. Yeah, it was like make a mixtape.
Is it daylight savings time?
Yes.
Okay, I forgot.
The sun rose at 5:05
I'm my fault,
this
girl.
morning.
I'm sorry. My apologies for interrupting you.
No.
Go ahead.
I have that stored in my brain. I don't know why.
I just never. That's why I hate being here first and filling this out because I'm like, ooh, what time zone are we in?
Yeah. I was working on a mixtape for the African American music class. This was basically going to be like the last discussion, presented to everybody.
Seems like such a cool class.
It's a lot of fun. I'd highly suggest taking it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I got a 49 out of 50. Very well versed in African American music. If I do say so.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I just had to make that joke. I think it's so funny.
Found in kitchen. Like Emani knows black music.
No, I am kind of disappointed I only got one wrong.
No, I hate when that happens. Yeah. Dude, that's why what makes me mad. Like I'm more mad when I get like a 98 than when I get like an 85. It's like if I get an 85, it's like, okay, yeah, I missed it. But if it's like a 98, it's like you're telling me I got one wrong.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
The answer is Cab Calloway.
For what? Cab Calloway. That sounds so familiar.
So Cab Calloway sold 1 million records.
Ooh.
In sales.
Yeah. Last semester, I took a music appreciation class and I learned a lot about Black music in that too, because we covered a lot of like the creation, like, you know, like, what's it called? Tin Pan Alley?
Yes.
Like that's a big part of it.
Who's
and
your
like
professor?
Evan Graver. It's like white guy, shaggy-ish hair, glasses. He's a cutie patootie. He's a cutie pie.
He sounds interesting.
I'm just such a sweetie. I miss him. I always makes me so sad when you have like a teacher or a professor who you really like, but like you can't just like take them over and over again. It's also like, what, we're gonna be friends? Like, no, that's not what I want either.
This is my second semester in a row having Professor Billingsley. I can't really.
Oh, is that the guy who was at the? Is there a guy named Peyton or Paxton or something like that? Does that sound familiar? Like an arts teacher with a P name? No. Okay, sorry, my bad. I was just throwing stuff out there.
I only know the music professor.
No, you're right. He was a music professor. I just can't remember his name. I saw him at the open mic.
Okay.
And his name started with a P, and I thought maybe it was that guy, the one that you just said, but I don't know. There was just this guy. He was doing hip hop and like rapping and stuff, and it was really good. I have it on video still, probably. He was fire, and I didn't even think he was like, he wasn't okay. Like, for lack of like a better explanation, like he wasn't dressed like a teacher. I didn't realize he was a professor until he got on, and everyone was like, "Go, professor!" Da, da, da. And I was like, "Oh,
that's a
okay." Mm-mm. Like he just wasn't. He was dressed in like street clothes. Okay, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like I didn't. He wasn't like, you know, sitting. Oh,
yeah. I know Paxton. I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was making that up. No, he wasn't. I'm not saying he was underdressed or that he looked bad or something. Like, I just didn't realize that he was a professor. I
didn't know he was a professor either.
Yeah, because he was just, you know, just wearing like sweatpants and like a t-shirt.
That's how he always dresses.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Teachers can wear whatever they want. I don't care.
Wait, no, I did know that he was a professor. I don't know why that like slipped my brain. Okay, so last semester I had Professor Billingsley. Mm-hmm. We were using the classroom with all the Macs, and he had a class after hours.
Right.
Duh.
Yeah.
He was always coming in and setting up.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Do you want to see my comically large water bottle?
Sure.
I bought it like 3 years ago when I did band. Sorry, I just remembered because I just looked down at it.
No,
I just wanted to, no. It's very large.
Can you, the text line? Oh my God. How do you have that?
It's bigger than my head. Yeah, I'll send out the text line. And if you want to post on the story too, just so that Nick doesn't, you know, bite us or something. I don't know. Love you, Nick. Anyway, reach out, say something. If you see something, say something. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Very real.
856-345-9325. That's 856-345-9325. I'm going to say it one more time. 856-345-WDBK. And if you are a student, let us know how you feel about these Canvas shutdowns. And if you are an alumni or you've just used Canvas before and you're aware of how detrimental to our society this is, reach out. We'd love to hear your opinions. You know who we haven't heard from in a while?
Ernie.
Yeah, Ernie. Is he okay? Do we need to do a wellness check?
Yeah, Ernie, if you're there and you're listening,
Ernie,
we miss you know you. Yeah, can you just say hi?
We
haven't even gotten a hi from you in a while.
Like,
or Emani and Dakota in the building. You didn't even do any of that. I'm kind of disappointed. Sorry. But like I would like that.
Ooh, yeah.
If you're listening, of course.
You know what else I just realized the other day? Well, by the other day I mean like this morning as I was getting ready to get here.
I'm hearing.
Yeah. So the other morning shows are Jordan and Vince, and then the other one is Corey and Jarrett. Does that sound right? Is it Corey and Jarrett on the second one? Okay. Corey, Vincent, and Jordan are all graduating. So like we're like the only one left. Unless Jarrett's just going to talk by himself.
I don't think Jarrett is going to talk by himself. No. I was thinking about it.
I'm sure he'll find someone.
I actually was thinking about him and his show, and I was like, is he going to find someone?
I would invite him to come here, but I feel like he wouldn't enjoy like our topic choices.
He'd just sit there quietly,
and like no offense to him,
he'd be quiet. He'd ask questions.
Yeah, like I just feel like and I'm not trying to make like generalizations about people, but I feel like their show is more like masculinely framed, and we just talk about whatever comes to our mind. Like this book that I just finished last night, or was it last night or the other night? I don't know. Whatever night I called you.
Okay, so what are you thinking? What are your thoughts?
Because I'm not as confused as I was. I figured it out. I thought about it. I slept on it. I was like, okay, I get you now. So my first question is: you told me before I started reading this that a character from the first book is in this.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Because I never put it together. Like, who is it? Is it Kurahara or whatever?
Mhm.
That he's from the first book? Okay.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Who is he in the first book? What does he do in the first book?
He's the college kid.
Shut up. Oh my God. We know you're right. Oh my God. Wait. I loved him. He was one of my favorites and they never brought him up again.
Exactly.
And I was like,
Mhm.
oh, yes. Okay. Here's my thing. Okay. I like this. I love this book. I like both were really good. Like when you gave me this, I think you gave me it like 2 weeks ago, that Friday, like I read half of it. And then I just kind of like just got busy with life and forgot. And then the other night I picked it up and I finished the rest of it. Like this is the kind of book that you just like do not want to put down once you get really into it. And my only complaint is I felt like the reveal was a little less climactic than the last book. That is my only peeve with the book. Because in the last book, it felt like it kind of slowly revealed it and you kind of put it together yourself. Like it didn't necessarily say it until like the end. But with this, it was kind of just like, oh yeah, so some guy just like sent us a letter revealing every secret we've been looking for the past this entire book. And that just kind of was like, like, okay. You know?
I am
You feel me?
listening to you. Yes.
No, you're good. You're good.
You
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
was
I don't know if that's a
thinking
crazy
about it. Yeah, it's a little anticlimactic. It's a little I never trusted the mother from the beginning.
Yoshi or whatever her name is. Something like that.
Her
Sorry,
mom.
Joshi? Yoshi?
Yeah, her
Yoshi.
mom. She was a double agent.
Yuzuki. Yes, Yuzuki's mom. Okay. I agree. I don't know how to feel about it. Because like the part at the end where they're like talking about it, like how like wait, Kita, I don't know. What was the window? Yeah, what was the window for? What they ended up saying the window was for? To keep an eye on each other because they didn't trust each other? Yeah. Something like that. Also, the afterword is interesting. I like the afterword. I actually never really read those until I realized that they're actually like have a point. What's going on?
I'm just putting the
The
story
thing
together.
Got it. Okay. When they were like, oh yeah, so he had it was so interesting. I wish I could I know I've said this last time too, and like I know this is not the fault of the book, but it's so hard to like talk about the characters because my brain doesn't as easily remember their names.
Yeah.
And it's like, so like the great grandfather who like started the whole thing and his 3 sons, the one who was just like kind of, out there. So they didn't want to, give him
just a family rivalry.
Yeah.
Messed up, gone wrong.
Yeah.
Neither side of the family has money anymore, but it seems like the original family was keeping up the old traditions.
Oh no.
Of that.
Yeah. I don't think the Branch family, the Branch family were the victims.
The Branch family was always
the victims of it. And what were they trying to say? Because Yoshi is both because she's a descendant of the Branch family, but she also married into the main family, which, sorry, but isn't that like not normal?
Correct.
Like,
I believe they made mention of it in the story. Like it's not normal at all, but like I guess they
didn't realize
there's always one in the generation.
Like their grandparents were cousins because like her grandmother was the daughter of the Branch family son, like the illegitimate child, and her husband was the grandson of the legitimate child's kid or the legitimate child. So they're literally their grandparents. Or wait, no, okay, sorry. Yoshi's grandmother is the daughter of the Branch family, and then his mother, whatever, is the daughter of the main family. Yeah, so their grandparents are cousins. Yeah, that's it's giving British royalty. Like it's giving like that's like you know what I mean? Like that's the level to it. I don't know. It was interesting. Yeah. It was definitely good. I was not expecting that, especially the part with like like the whole reason why the left hand thing began was because like the son, the like child between the brother and sister, there's two, but the one was born with like no hand, and that was so similar to
that we didn't get too much on
the sister. Right, because where is she?
Yeah,
because like what's her story behind this?
Yeah, because why are you spending
was she
so
a
much
victim
time with your
like was she I mean, obviously like there's always a victim with cases like that because it's a power dynamic thing, but was she a victim in the sense of like, was she a victim, or was it like, were they just like really weird siblings who really liked each other? Because that's the thing.
I was actually going to say maybe he was
because they did say he was. I feel like I remember them saying that the one son was like kind of slow, is the word they used.
Yeah, I was going to say simple-minded.
Yeah,
is a better way to say it.
I'm not saying that he's slow. That's what the book said.
No. I'm using I'm trying to find a better way to say it.
No, you're right. I
really do believe that it would be like a simple-minded.
Yes, but I just yeah.
But if that was the case, then yeah. But then they don't. But
really
I want to know more about the sister in that part.
Yeah, for sure. I also just like, I mean,
the family, how
it's all about inheritance too. Like the whole reason that the ritual started was because some lady was like, yeah, I need you to kill my kid's brother and sister now, that he gets all the money. There was no money. Like they didn't have any money.
No, they never had any money.
They lost it in like the war or whatever.
After the father died, they lost everything.
Right.
The youngest brother couldn't stand to be in the oldest brother's shadow, and the oldest brother was kind of like, I mean, I'll do it for the sake of family, but like, I don't really want to do it.
Right. Well, what's also interesting is like the illegitimate child didn't ask to be illegitimate. Like, it's not his fault that you wanted to, mess with the maid. Like, but alas, have you finished the third book yet?
No.
Unfortunate,
because it's really thick.
Is it really? It's bigger?
Yeah, I have it with me. Hold on, let me grab that real quick.
Yeah, and we probably should take a break soon as well, if you're interested.
How about we take a break?
Right now.
I'll grab it.
And we'll be right back.
Yes.
All right, we'll be right back after this short break. I'm Dakota Avellino.
This is Emani E.
And you're watching the Friday Morning Show. Woohoo!
91.5 WDBK-FM has its text line back. You can text in to our student shows at 856-345-WDBK or being 856-345-9325. Join our conversation, and if you have a request, let us know. That's once again, 856-345-9325.
Graduating soon with an associate degree from Camden County College, the Transfer, Admissions, and Advising Committee is offering the 2026 TAAC Haley King Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship opportunity is available for students preparing to transfer and continue their education after completing their associate's degree. Students interested in learning more about the scholarship and eligibility requirements can find additional information through Camden County College Transfer Services. For details, contact the Camden County College Transfer Office or visit the college's transfer service sources.
Get down to the De-Stress Fest located in the bookstore on the Blackwood campus of Camden County College. There is tons of fun games and prizes to have a great time, as well as de-stress from finals. Get down until 1 o'clock.
Hello, my name is T.
Hi, my name is Damie.
And we're dental hygiene students at Camden County College, Blackwood campus. Did you know that we have a dental hygiene clinic on campus? Our clinic offers services on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in the morning and the afternoons. On Tuesdays, we only provide services in the afternoon.
At our clinic, we offer preventative services, including but not limited to deep cleanings, polish and fluoride, radiographs, sealants for ages 14 and under, tobacco cessation, plaque control, and nutritional counseling. All services are $5 or less, while all veterans are free. And from now until May 1st, all children ages 19 and under are provided with free services for the Give Kids a Smile initiative.
We are located at the Blackwood campus in the Halpern Science Building, first floor. Our phone number is 856-374-4930.
Contact us today for a healthier, brighter smile.
On March 24th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., Financial Literacy Workshop with Fulton Bank will take place in Taft 104 at the Student Success and Retention Center. The evening virtual option is also available if you cannot make it to the day 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. event. Once again, the Financial Literacy Workshop with Fulton Bank at the Student Success and Retention Center will take place in Taft 104 on March 24th. Did you know about the TRIO Student Support Services Program? The federally funded TRIO program is designed to enable low-income college students, first-generation college students, and students with a documented disability to stay in college until they earn their degree or transfer to a four-year institution. The Student Support Services Program at Camden County College will assist students with basic college requirements, provide opportunities for academic development, and motivate students towards the successful completion of their associate's degree or transfer to a four-year college. Student Support Services will provide academic and career advisement, tutoring assistance, completion of financial aid forms, and much more. Contact TRIO at 856-968-1335. You can also email them at studentsupport@camdencc.edu. The location to find out more information about this program is on Camden County College's Camden campus, located on the second floor of College Hall. The TRIO Student Support Services Program, where the students are destined for success.
Potential graduates would have been sent a letter to complete a graduation packet with their faculty advisor or advisement center staff. It is important to apply for graduation first. All potential graduates will receive communication from TASL with information on how to RSVP for commencement. Visit the graduation application process webpage for complete details.
If you are graduating from Camden County College in 2025 this spring, you are eligible for some graduation portraits. You will be able to pick out your photos the same day and choose from 4 to 5 poses, as well as getting minor touch-ups at no charge. You can schedule for the Blackwood and Camden campuses and call for an appointment at 609-412-3355. Each photo session takes about 1 hour, and they do provide caps and gowns. Let's get back to the WDBK Morning Show with Dakota and Emani right here on 91.5.
91.5 WDBK-FM. This is Dakota Avellino, joined by my good friend
Emani E.
And we are back from our short break. What were we going to talk about?
I did pull the book out.
Oh, it is big.
Yes. So you
Whoa.
see what I mean by I haven't finished, especially with the work finals and everything. But I guess
I don't
with,
blame you.
you know, Canvas being down, I could, I mean,
Pshaw.
wait, is the game happening today? The
What?
one-on-one game? The basketball game?
Yeah. I don't know what time.
I don't know what time either.
I probably should be there. I feel like we all have to be there.
We have to be here before
Yeah.
that.
Hopefully it's later because I kind of wanted to go home and take a nap. But
I kind of want to eat some food. I have a meeting. But also I might as well just like take some time to read.
yeah, absolutely. Reading is fun. I was just like saying the other day to my friends, I was like, I haven't read in so long, and all of a sudden I have 4 books on my to-be read right now. But I finished this one, so now it's only 3. So I
We got
think
We got some this one is good. This one's multiple stories.
ooh, cool.
But the writer is back.
Uketsu?
No, the writer.
Who I thought the writer was Uketsu.
I guess you could say the writer.
Like the author, you mean?
The author in the book, yes.
Okay.
The author in the book is back,
Nice.
which means that Kurihara is back.
Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome.
But a little bit of a multi-story situation happened here.
Yeah.
It's basically like Strange Buildings from here is a continuation of that.
Strange houses. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, well, these people saw the article about the house and all of a sudden they reached out to me.
And with more houses.
Yeah. Now I've got all these houses.
Ooh. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I love this guy. Are these the only books he has? These 3?
Right now, yeah. Yeah, but
that sucks.
you would have to put on like captions, translate captions, but you can find his YouTube page.
Yeah. I should probably check it out. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I was just saying how I have 4 books I need to read and I can't remember what the third one is.
I also still have your book that I need to finish and return.
Oh, the
as well.
Short Stay in Hell?
Yeah, that's...
Am I allowed to say that? My bad.
That's the name of the book.
Yeah. I think I am. I think it's one of the words that is just like try not to say, but you're not going to get like sued. It's okay.
I wanted to ask you about
what up?
You know,
oh God.
I'm always like seeing things on social media. I really haven't been on social media the past couple of days.
'Tis your job. No, I'm kidding.
The Twitter page, X page known as Soothsayer. I'm not sure if you've seen the tweet that went out. It is dated for June 11th, 2022.
Oh.
And
the hantavirus thing?
Yes.
Yes. I seen that.
So I remember when it was posted.
Yeah. It was like
I did have
like
it
2020 COVID, 2026 hantavirus.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about hantavirus. Like I saw this other tweet that was like from some doctor being like hantavirus is way too efficient at killing people to become like a worldwide pandemic. It would just kill us all. It would just kill people fast.
So
too fast.
basically with the hantavirus, if you take the most basic precautions,
right.
For example, what's that one video? Stop touching people with your hands.
Right. Right.
That first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
But also
chill.
How about washing your hands?
Real. I don't get that. I wash my hands all the time.
You know,
dude.
You don't got to do all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You got the little songs you can sing now.
Right.
You don't got a favorite song where you could like do the whole you could do a whole chorus of a song. Washing your hands.
And like also now you don't even got to do all that. Just scrub your hands. Just like why does it have to be a song? You're a grown adult. Just wash your hands.
Because people don't know, the basic measures, precautions, whatever you want to say. But yes, if you take the most basic precautions, washing your hands, don't touch people, clean your surfaces, all of that jazz, you will be fine.
Right.
We're going to be fine. Actually, I've seen people compare it not necessarily to Ebola, but like the way that it was made such a big deal of, and then like
there's nothing happening. Yeah,
basically.
I mean, wasn't it like only like 10 people with the Ebola thing? Yeah, like
I mean, but we're up to 149 cases of hantavirus as of last night, I believe.
I'll tell you what. I know one thing. If there is another pandemic this time around, I am getting my butt on TikTok and dancing. Because that's how the real ones made money last time.
Yes.
I'm going to be the next Charlie D'Amelio. But I'm going to be the ugly Charlie D'Amelio.
Okay. No, we're not going that far. But yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Definitely, for sure. I'm buying a bread maker. I'm learning how to make bread. I saw someone said, this time around, I may learn how to make udon noodles.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love me some noodles.
I know how to bake.
Noodles.
I've got a lot of like
baking?
hidden talents that I don't really speak on too much.
Same.
But baking and like cooking.
Yeah.
Little basic things like I can do.
I spent like most of my life. I was a very depressed little child.
Same.
So I spent most of my life trying to find things that wouldn't bring me temporary happiness, would actually just make me happy. And so I picked up a lot of hobbies in my lifetime, and I've learned a lot of weird skills over time. So like, I know what you're talking about. Like, I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none, literally. Like, I can do things not well, but I can do them. This is like the one thing I do well, talking.
I think
Like,
that
why do you think I'm trying to make a career out of it? Like,
I've been told that I'm pretty resourceful.
yeah, me too. I mean, I've been told that is what I meant. Like, I feel like when you grow up being like, I don't want to say neglected, but neglected. It's like, you just like learn how to do everything yourself.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because my family will say to me and stuff, they'll think it's so funny. They'll be like, oh my God, yeah, you kind of just like raised yourself. Like, I'm like, oh my God, like you were supposed to, like, crazy. Thank you. And it doesn't bother me because like, it doesn't bother me. I just think it's funny because I'm like, I already know that. You don't have to tell me that. Like, I know. Like, I don't know every like major life skill I have, I've figured out myself. And that's it. And there's a lot of things I don't know. And I panic sometimes thinking about it because my dad has like a lot of control over like my car payments and stuff like that. Like, I don't know how to make a car payment. Like, I'm scared. Like, and I hate that. I hate being reliant on people. It really scares me because like, I don't know. Like, I've just been in so many situations where I relied on someone and then they just pulled the rug out from under me and they were like, well, see, that's why you don't rely on someone. And I'm like, why are you making yourself an example of why I shouldn't rely on someone? That's weird. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be a party pooper, but I was just talking the other day about how Mother's Day has like never bothered me before.
I did. I saw your post on that. Yeah.
I don't know. For years, like I would go to therapy or my family would talk to me about like how my mom isn't in my life. And I'd be like, oh, I'm fine. And I truly thought I was, for the longest time. I'm not going to talk about this for a long time because I know it's not a great topic, but for a long time I thought I was. And then like more recently it started hitting me more. I think it's just because like, this is going to sound like a really stupid reason, but a lot of people in my life have really crappy moms as well. And so I wasn't like jealous of them because I was like, wow, your mom sucks. I don't want that. But like when I met my boyfriend, like his mom, she's the best. She's a great mom. She does a lot for him and she's awesome and she's so nice and I love her. And like sure, like she makes like every now and then like I'll get insecure and I'll think she hates me and like that's not her fault, but she's awesome. And like I think that's kind of what brought it out in me. Like seeing someone be a good mom made me think like, God, dang, that sucks. Like that sucks. But like, I mean, on a daily basis, I'm fine. But like, I just like right now, like I was saying the other day, like I just want to be sedated until Monday. Like I'm not.
How about you actually just treat yourself for this Mother's Day?
I
Like
will.
you took care of yourself. You treat yourself.
Yeah.
I personally reached out to my sisters. Well, we have a little group chat. It's a little, it's funny.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we have a group chat. I sent them like, hey, ladies, Mother's Day is this weekend. What are we doing?
You guys should go get brunch or something.
The middle sister, she hasn't responded.
Keep knocking this in my
Mia,
mouth.
I know you're listening. Respond to the group chat. I know you hear me.
Right.
Because I'm going to message you. I'm going to FaceTime you. And when I don't get a response, I'm going to leave a recording and I'm going to ask why you hate me. Like I always
Neeson.
do.
Like,
no, I really do.
I will find you.
No, I do.
And
I
will
do.
kill
Every
you.
time she doesn't answer, I leave one of those like video messages and immediately I'm like, oh my God, why do you hate me? Answer the phone. So yeah, no, she hasn't answered. I understand she's busy.
Yeah.
Department of Recreation is keeping her very, very busy. Also summer plans, movies, all the events that they have that they need to get together. For sure. She's busy. I can't really fault her for that, but we got to figure something out because my mom said to me and Irimi, I want my youngest sister, Irimi. She said, I want a seafood boil. And I looked at my sister and I looked at my mom and I was like, I'm not paying for that. I'm sorry. I'm not paying for that.
No, but now that's making me want to go get a seafood boil on Mother's Day. Like,
go get a seafood boil. No,
I'm kidding.
It's for you 100%. For my mom, and we're all going to be together. I'm not paying for that. I'm so sorry. I love you so much, but I am not doing that.
Play disappointment sound.
And Irimi was like, I mean, anything over $60, you're going to have to figure out yourself. That was Irimi's response to my mom. So, like,
y'all really said you were not a good mother. Buy your own crab legs.
No, it's just.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Not even that. You're not making sense. You're choosing these things, and you're not thinking like, wow, maybe we should just like, I don't know, for that price, go out to eat.
If you do the cooking by the book. Sorry.
I love that video.
Then you'll have a I love the internet.
Yeah, I think you should treat yourself for Mother's Day. I think it'll help with your mood, make you feel a whole lot better. Elias will be spending Mother's Day with us, and we are going to be, I guess we're going to do brunch at home. Yeah. And I don't know. Maybe I'll spend enough time upstairs and then come downstairs then the food will be done.
Real. I feel like I always like get stuff for my grandmother and my aunt for Mother's Day though, because they're both, my grandmother like raised me partially and like my aunt too, and she's a mom too. But like, I don't know. I just like, I'm just dreading it. I'm just dreading the day. I just don't feel like it. Like what? Like I'm gonna go. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna get up early on Sunday, get flowers, head over to their house, bring them breakfast, and just be like, Happy Mother's Day, goodbye. I'm gonna go rot in bed for the rest of the day now, and then I'm gonna go home and play like Tamagotchi Life or TF2 because I'm crazy.
Order a seafood.
I've been really into TF2 recently.
Order a seafood boil. Pick it up on the way back. Just get yourself off. I like to do everything to where once I get in the house, I'm not leaving. Mm-hmm. Everything is here, and I don't like people.
Right. I don't know why. I just got reminded. My brain works in mysterious ways. So it wasn't even something you said. It was something I said that made me think of this. Have you ever seen that guy on Instagram? He'll like make these videos where he'll go up to like a black woman or black, doesn't matter, just a black person in general, and he'll have this sign and he'll say like a white person says da 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 da, and then it says a black person says, and it's like an acronym, and they have to like guess what the saying
acronym is. Yeah.
Those are so interesting and so funny to me whenever I see them, and like I don't know why. Like every time I see one, sometimes I'll be staring at it and I'll be like, oh, I know what that says, and then they say it, and I'm like, oh my god, I did know what it says. I just love guessing things. And it's such an interesting concept. I love stuff like that. I love when people are different, but also the same, I love like slang. Like, I know that's such a weird way. Like, I genuinely love how like speech comes to fruition and how like slang develops amongst communities and stuff. And I know that sounds like really stupid, but I'm just like a nerd for linguistics, and like that guy on TikTok who will call people out for their fake accents and be like, actually, that's not your real accent because you don't make the sound when you make an M or whatever he says. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the guy Zay?
The guy, yeah, who'll be like, you're faking that. Like he'll call out people with who just use AAVE or like try to like, sound some type of way, and he'll be like, that's not your accent, that's not how you sound. If you're from Pittsburgh, that's not how you talk. And it's just it's so funny, it's so good.
There was another.
Sometimes I get so scared that he would call me out when I speak, and I'm like, crap, what do I ever speak in a weird, not in a weird way, but in a way that doesn't make sense for my location? What were you going to say? Sorry.
No.
Go ahead.
I feel like I'm bringing up all the bad news.
Oh God, what
and
happened?
Everything. But have you seen that the last oil tanker from the Strait has officially arrived in California.
So there's like no more oil.
Like-
No more oil.
Like, okay, so basically the tanker itself, like the oil tanker with the big ship that holds all of the oil,
It's empty.
They move at the pace of like riding a bike. So imagine riding a bike from the Strait of Hormuz to California.
Yeah.
They move so slow, which is why there's always like
A delay.
one going. Like there's always got to be one going and one coming.
Right.
Type of situation. And the last one to come from that area has just arrived in California.
No more oil that's going to be arriving.
As of right now, no. At least on its way. And that was, if that was not yesterday, that was day before yesterday. That was the last time that.
I think they said like 80% of the world's oil passes through the Strait of Hormuz.
Oil
I'm looking
is
that up.
So oil apparently is fine. Gasoline is more so of an issue.
Approximately 20 million barrels per day of crude oil is passed, accounting for roughly 20 to 25% of global seaborne oil production.
And then the containers that do hold the oil, once it gets down to a certain level, technically they believe that the oil cannot be used because of all the sediment and debris that's at the bottom. So they're saying by the 4th of July, we're going to have like around 11 million of them that are at that level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's fun stuff.
I just looked up, I Googled news and like top 6 things. Trump says ceasefire is still intact after burst of violence with Iran. Rubio attempts to mend relations with Pope Leo in Vatican meeting after Trump criticisms. Donald Trump's 10% global tariff ruled illegal by U.S. court. And then this one, Russia in no mood for celebration on Kremlin's biggest day of the year. No idea what that means. I don't know what that means. But anyway, is there anything fun? Any fun news?
Any fun news? Let's see what I have here.
Let's see. I looked up. I'm on oddities on AP News.
So adults are going back and rewatching SpongeBob and figuring out that Patrick was never a good friend.
I've been saying that for years. I've been saying that. Okay,
why?
Pause. Because do you remember the No SpongeBob Day?
Yes.
That little pink little traitor was the first one to pop out outside with that T-shirt on. No SpongeBob Day. He was a hater.
He's always been a hater.
He was always holding him back. He was always.
He's the reason why
he never has his voting
SpongeBob
license.
thought he was ugly.
He's the reason why SpongeBob thought he was ugly.
Think about that episode.
Do you know the episode with when SpongeBob is dressed up as like a cop?
Yes.
And they're like looking for the guy?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's the ugly one?
Yes, that's the same episode.
My bad.
Yeah. So he's the one that made that sundae or ate that sundae with SpongeBob and was convincing SpongeBob that he was ugly when in actuality his breath was just stinking.
I thought that was 2 different episodes.
That's not a separate episode.
Oh, okay. What do they call him in that episode? Like the maniac?
Yes.
Something like that. He's in the mailbox.
I'm in the mailbox.
Like, look, hold on. He got that T-shirt on. If I pulled up to like someone's house wearing a T-shirt that had a picture of their face on it with a circle and an X through it, girl, they burned him.
They burned him.
They burned him. Sorry, I don't know why I can't speak right now.
So that's actually very funny. Let's see what's under new music.
I'm sorry, that's crazy. Yeah, SpongeBob is a hater. You're right. I mean, Patrick. I was thinking.
I don't really.
I love when Patrick would have like a random like astute observation though. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was thinking about something about the like.
I'm trying to go on Twitter. Can you get 11?
I think it's been a week, but I feel like we should still talk about it. Those Met Gala outfits.
Oh, okay. Can we?
We can.
Because okay, yeah. Well, who? Okay. First of all, I want to talk about Doechii because that's the only Met Gala outfit I really saw. To be honest with you, I saw
really
Doechii.
nice.
I saw Doechii, and I saw Sabrina.
Sabrina was wearing the film that
film
literally
strips.
said that the film strips that she was wearing is from the movie Sabrina with Humphrey Bogart and Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah.
Great movie.
But I don't. Doechii's like her like the scarf on her head and going all the way down, dude. It kind of like it reminds me of like. I know this is gonna sound like I'm trashing Doechii for this, and this is not to trash Doechii, but it kind of reminds me of like what Jules wore to Nate's wedding. If you've seen that, like how that dress kind of just like floats on her.
And speaking of which, how is she gonna wear something like that on the show, but you're not wearing anything?
I'm so confused.
I don't know, like.
Feminine
of that nature to the Met Gala. You wore that basic dress.
Wait, Hunter Schafer went to the Met Gala?
Yes.
Oh, hold on, pause. I didn't know about that. That's why I was going to say like, yes, let's talk about this because I just don't know who went and I don't know who to search for. Did you see that Lena Dunham? Is that her name?
Feather Duster.
Yeah. Why did she show up
Feather
washed
Duster.
up? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't know why.
It looked like she was wearing a feather duster to me.
I don't know why. I literally have no reason to not like her, but I've always just thought she was annoying. I don't know why. I don't know what she did. What did she do? Text into the text line 856-345-9325. Help me feel better about my hatred for Lena Dunham. Thank you guys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. She looks like Blake Lively / Neg. I'm talking about Hunter Schafer, by the way. She looks like Blake Lively.
That was a terrible looking dress on her.
Can I also say one thing? I don't know why. Okay, Hunter Schafer, before she got her new face, after the new face, because she didn't. Her
new face, okay.
After the new face, I feel like she looks a lot like Alex Consani.
Yes.
Because I saw a picture of Alex Consani the other day, and I hadn't seen a picture of her in a while, and I was like, wait a minute, that looks just like the new Jules.
Yes.
Like if you had told me that the new Jules was being played by Alex Consani, I would believe you. Yeah, I'm looking at this picture of Hunter Schafer. She looks like she's getting married in a fundamentalist church. Do you feel me?
A fundamentalist church.
Like, okay, do you really think, why would Hunter Schafer wear sleeves? Can we talk about that?
It was based off of a painting.
Oh, it was based off of a painting.
Yeah, so the theme was high fashion art.
I thought it was fashion is art.
Fashion is art. Fashion is art.
Right, same difference. Moving my.
It's based off of a painting.
I'm trying to there so I can turn.
I do like everybody that's kind of like
show you. If I need to show.
First of all, we were arguing last week. I just want to say, not we. We were arguing last week on social media over the fact that high school students do not know the word silhouette or gauche.
The Pennsylvania thing, the Philadelphia. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you. I'm sorry.
No, yeah. No, yeah. We're talking about that, but like then you understand that the literary crisis is crazy because Lauren Sanchez wears that dress, and that dress and her wearing it is doing exactly what it's supposed to do because that's exactly what the painting was.
What was the painting that she was based off of?
It's
also why is she there? I know why she's there. But why is she there?
The painting was supposed to represent a woman being self-possessed.
Oh, a painting of Madam X. Okay, yeah, that's right on the nose. Okay.
Madam X.
Yeah, it says John Singer Sargent's painting of Madam X. The socialite.
Oh, yes. It's like she's self-possessed in a way. Yes, that's the exact painting.
Oh, they're so close to self-awareness.
But then like the painting had to be redone at some point in time because people didn't like it. They felt like the strap falling off of the shoulder was
Too risque?
Yes.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
it was redone. But originally, that's what it showed.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that it's very funny that Anna Wintour, she approves every single outfit before
Right.
there was somebody else on the carpet with that same look.
Right. Emma Chamberlain.
Yes.
Her
Amazing. Beautiful.
outfit was so good that when I first saw it, I thought it was AI. Like, you remember a few years ago?
It's literally paint.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Literally like hours of paint.
Yeah, it says that, like 40 hours of
Yes.
painting. And it reminds me of like a few years ago when like the Met, like, or like a year or two ago when like Katy Perry was posted at the Met Gala, but she wasn't actually there. It was like an AI photo. It was the gardens theme.
Yes,
that garden theme.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminded me of. And I was like, not the dress itself, but just like the effect of it. And I was like, oh, that's gotta be AI. And I was also kind of like, wasn't kind of expecting Emma Chamberlain to be at the Met Gala, but to be fair, I think she has been there before. And so I was like, but this is really cool. I feel like last year's theme, which was like, it was like black history. No, I'm sorry, I'm butchering it. What was last year's Met Gala theme?
Dandyism.
Oh, okay. I swear they had a different name for it. It was like called like,
but the theme was dandyism.
oh yeah, super
Black
fine
dandyism.
tailoring black style. Is dandyism like that's like an okay term? I don't know
Yes.
why it just sounds weird. I thought it sounded like derogatory for a second.
That's what it's called.
No, I wasn't making. I was just curious. I was like, is that like a term that's like not okay? Anyway,
Yeah, black dandyism.
I was disappointed. Not in the theme,
Mm-hmm.
but in who came out and what they wore. Like that
Last year?
Yes. Like I feel like people just kind of didn't get it or care. Yeah. Dochi was really good. Of course, Dochi.
Full Tom Brown outfit.
Yeah. Dochi,
Amazing.
Met Gala, black style. Yeah. Yeah. She wore like, oh, she looks so good. I love when a woman has a little mask
I do
moment.
believe, speaking on that,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I had to interrupt you.
No, you're totally good.
I do believe that
Sabrina
her
Carpenter.
whole situation with like yelling for more umbrellas, people are dragging that.
No, it was warranted.
No. Still, because people are still talking about it. Every time we talk about Dochi and the Met Gala, they bring that up. I'm not saying that what she did was correct, but you're not going to always bring that up every time and say, oh, I don't know, it just left a bad taste in my mouth. When you have people out here who do a whole lot worse, like you Chris Brown supporters.
Right. I wasn't saying it was it wasn't warranted. I meant as in what she did. I meant the response. Because like if Sabrina Carpenter had done that, or any other famous white pop star had been like, cover my outfit, like I'm not ready to like people to see my outfit yet, everyone would be like, oh my God, get her an umbrella. Like, why would they dare hurt my little baby girl, Sabrina Carpenter, who is my baby and is my little baby? Because that's how they talk about them.
I don't like the
their little
infantilization of grown people.
Me neither. And they only do it to them.
In the Hollywood sector.
Her hair was fire though too at the last one, and that little like and like the dermal, like the implant looking thing of the LV logo. Ooh, that was fire. I think who was like the one girl, Rose, the like K-pop girl who wore like random pictures of black people on her underwear. Do you remember that? Hold on. Met Gala 2025. Was it not her? Okay, sorry. I might be throwing strays.
I'm thinking. I'm trying to think about
throwing strays. It's crazy. It's this girl, or Lisa, not Rose, Lisa. One of the like Blackpink girls. Her. See this?
Yes.
If you zoomed in on this, it was like little it almost looked like Rosa Parks.
Who is that?
She's from Blackpink,
Lisa,
I think. Lisa,
right?
Yeah. I think she's from Blackpink. But the detailing on the underwear, like if you can see it, they're little faces. Do you see? It's little faces.
I do remember.
And they tried to be like, they tried to say, oh, it's not Rosa Parks. There's no one in specific. It's just, black people on her. And I was like, that's not any better. Like why, like on your underwear? Like it's just kind of weird. But I mean, hey, I don't want to like call someone out for something that's not really any of my business. So maybe I'm wrong completely. I try not to get overly offended by things if they don't, if I can't really, whatever. But who else should I look up from Met Gala? Anybody? Who was there? Was Blake Lively there? I feel like she always
late.
shows up. I what's
and the
crazy
only reason
too?
why she showed up is because she settled her settlement with Justin Baldoni.
Well, she goes every year.
Yeah, but
She's been
she
going for
was
years.
not going to go if she was still in the middle of her court situation with him.
Yeah.
Which she only won 3 out of her 13 cases. Technically, he won that. It's a literal Amber Heard, Johnny Depp situation.
I free her. But the other day, I saw someone tweet about Blake Lively at the Met Gala, and they were like, why would Blake even be there? I'm like, have you been paying attention for the past 10 years? Blake runs that. Like she used to wear.
They did not.
They don't know history.
They did not care for her when she showed up. Actually,
that's crazy. I mean, her dress isn't that great. She kind of looks like a Barbie. Like it looks like a Barbie dress, kind of. But her one dress she wore a few years ago, where she was like this, like the copper. I don't know what that one was from, what year that was, but that one was really good. Oh, you know what? That one year where they did the like that biblical theme, and Rihanna came up dressed up like the Pope.
Oh, yes.
Nothing will ever beat that. And Beyonce was like...
Chadwick Boseman with that outfit on. That was fantastic.
Rihanna, Met Gala. What year was it? I think it was 20... God. Theme. I don't know what it was called. What was it called? It was called, Heavenly Bodies. Yeah, and she wore she looked like the Pope. I
think my favorite Met Gala look was the
Beyonce
Doja Cat one, where she wore the t-shirt with the gel to make it look like it was wet. Yes.
What year was that? Wait, hold on one second. You know who else was good? Lady Gaga, the camp theme year, where she had 3 outfit changes. Mm-hmm. That was camp. Doja Met Gala wet shirt. Oh yeah, that was fire. That was really good. What was the theme for that year? Wait, shows up. Why? 2024. What was the 2024 Met Gala theme? I love how, what's so funny about this in hindsight too? What even is the Met Gala? Because to me, it just feels like a fashion show.
It's a charity event where the designers buy tables to support the Metropolitan Museum.
Oh. And okay. Interesting. Cool.
Have you ever seen the video where it's literally happening right on the side of the street?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, that's a real thing. It's literally just a tent, and they are taking pictures of them going up the Met Gala stairs.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why, and this is absolutely no disrespect, but Cynthia Erivo, from Wicked, she's from a bunch of other stuff, but from Wicked, that's what I know her from. That's the first time I ever heard of her. She just makes me giggle. I can't keep her serious. I can't take her seriously. Not I can't take her seriously. I take her seriously. She's a fantastic actress. She's great. But every time I see her, I just giggle because I just think about everything that happened during that press tour and how funny it was. And I just imagine all the memes all over again. And it just makes me giggle. No disrespect though. She's talented and everything. I just saw a picture of her where she was just smiling, going like this, just normal face. And I was just like, Cynthia, I love you. I love her. She just makes me giggle. I don't know why. She's in a 1-woman show.
Yes.
How does that work?
I don't know.
I would love to see that. And
I don't know. I heard it's not very good.
Can I say something that might be controversial? It's not actually controversial at all, really. It's not bad at all. But the whole thing of you can't record a play, you shouldn't record a play, it's disrespectful. It's oh my God, you guys would call the cops on me if I pirated a 10-second video. Oh my God. They're gonna be okay if I take a 10-second clip of Hamilton. It's not it's just so weird. How it's I don't know why it's it's normal for people to pirate movies and TV shows and watch TV shows that they didn't actually pay for. But like, God forbid you bootleg a musical.
Speaking of which,
oh my God, what?
Those are the only instances I believe meta glasses should be allowed.
Plays and stuff.
Plays, movies.
Yeah.
Like if you're not wearing them,
right.
What? Hold on, because I'm gonna adjust myself. Hold on, I need the people to see me real quick.
I talk not again?
If you're not going to the movies with your meta glasses on,
right?
Trying to watch, or
right
like
now.
I don't know, say like Michael.
Okay, wait though.
Why are you not thinking?
Real.
Why are you not putting it to good use?
Real.
Because you don't think anybody else want to see that?
Listen. I think meta glasses are bad because like you shouldn't be.
I'm not condoning them. I actually hate
that was
them.
not a word. You shouldn't be unconsensually recording people.
Correct.
However, I can't help but think I still think they're a really cool concept because I do like the POV aspect. I think they're a cool concept.
Yeah.
Pause. That doesn't make them okay.
No.
Like, but there's this like Instagram girl on Instagram. You might know her. I don't know if I can say this on the air, or I guess we're gonna find out. But her name is Natasha Has the Munchies, and she,
yes.
So you know what she does then, right?
Yes.
So she goes out to eat and other stuff.
She looks like she gets great food every time.
She gets great food every time. And she's really respectful. She asks people if she can record them and stuff. And it's like cool to see it from her perspective and everything. And I like her videos because she shows you her asking them like, hey, can I record you?
Yeah.
And you know,
she never really like
notice,
cuts things out. It just cuts to different portions of it.
But if you pay attention, sometimes you'll realize she doesn't record inside of restaurants, probably because those people said no afterwards and she deleted the footage.
Yeah.
And like, if everybody was like Natasha, then it would be fine. I would be completely fine with meta glasses. But because they the fact that they use AI.
For Natasha, because that man tried to steal her content.
I don't know who you're talking about, but I agree. If a man tried to steal her content,
he tried to do the same concept and didn't tag her. And
you know what's so funny is like before meta glasses, I just want to tell all the young folk, we had Snapchat spectacles. Do you remember those? My friend had those when I was in middle school. It's actually really funny. She was Greek. She got them for her name day, if you know what that is. You know what that is? It's like a thing in Greek culture. I'm not sure. I always thought it was really cool.
Speaking of Greece,
what about it?
back on this hantavirus
Greece,
thing
like the
really
country.
Quick. I actually know someone who's in Greece right now.
Tell him to come home. My God, I can't stop it.
And I can't help but to think like, how long are you gonna be there, girl? And when are you coming back? Also, you got their kids involved. Right. But like I said, basic health precautions. One more time, like I said, guys,
everybody wash your hands. Come on now.
Yes. Yes, please.
That was so good the way we just
please wash your hands.
Do we have an applause sound effect? We have a crowd cheering and clapping.
That was great. We are so in sync.
Everybody watch. Okay, sorry, that was good. I love a good thing.
Let's go on a quick break.
Yeah, it's not going to be a quick break. It's going to be it's going to be a very quick break because we didn't take a break at 8:00, so it's just going to be the legal ID. We'll be right back after this non-existent message.
Live from the WDBK studios in Blackwood, this is 91.5 WDBK-FM, Camden County College Radio.
It is now time for the WDBK Morning Show, this time with Dakota Avellino and Emani Enders. Here is the WDBK Friday Morning Team.
And we're back after those non-existent messages.
Very brief, very short.
Yeah, we got to start paying better attention to the breaks. But like at the same time, I feel like the breaks are there in case you run out of things to talk about. And I feel like me and you, we don't really run out of things to talk about.
We have a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah, we're both like championship yappers. Like if it was a job, we would be rich. So I feel like it's great.
We also do like a lot of.
I just realized I was hunching over. Like, sorry, my bad. Go ahead, my bad. I'm sorry.
We're watching a lot of, the stories.
Yeah.
I'm just like on the station page and I'm checking and I'm seeing all of the schools basically saying the exact same thing. I'm
gonna look up Canvas is down and just see what happens.
Yeah, Canvas is. But like I said, some people are saying maybe the app works. It depends on the school. Also, other people are saying that it's been. What'd you find?
Nothing. I just I tried to log into Twitter on here, and I put in my Google account, and it tried to log me into my account from middle school, and it was just really funny. Sorry.
Even down 15 hours ago, Rutgers Radio and News saying the same thing.
Wait, did you know it was a hack? It was hacked.
Yes, they're called the Shiny Hunters.
No, they're like, oh no, I'm in danger.
Yes.
Oh no. They would leak data if their demands were not met. Oh no. Oh man, what's wrong with my car? Oh no. It's okay. Half my information was already leaked and like the other thousands of data leaks, so I'm sure.
I know, right? I just actually had one with the hospital that my doctor is with, but like they reached out to me personally, so I think like I had probably just been to the doctor's office, which is why they reached out to me and was like, "Hey, so girly pop, they may have everything." I was like, "Ooh, wow, okay, cool."
They would have my name, my email address, and my student ID.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, why do you want my student ID for? You want to check out a book at the library?
Actually, can I say something?
Yes, you may.
That Google class that I had, it was supposed to be like, oh, Google safety and everything. Yes, there was actually a portion of like, oh, school safety. And one of the requirements for the class, like one of the first couple week requirements was that like I update all of my information on Canvas. Picture, pronouns.
No, your teacher is a psyop. Your teacher is part of the hunting group. Your teacher is part of the hacker group.
We're not going to say, I don't know what I got in that class. We're not going to talk about it. But I will say that was pretty interesting, that would be like something that we spoke about, or its emphasis. It would happen to be that I just happened to take that class at the same time.
That's just really funny. I think I have a conspiracy. Can I tell you my conspiracy?
I'm listening.
It's very lighthearted. It's not important at all. I think when you go to like Dunkin' Donuts and you ask for almond milk, I don't think they put almond milk in.
They don't have almond milk.
They do. I asked for it. It says almond milk right here. If they didn't have almond milk, they could have said we don't have almond milk. And I would have said, okay, can I have oat milk?
Does it taste like it?
No. And my stomach hurts so bad.
Ooh, that's no bueno.
Yeah. I think it's regular milk. And I've been doing so good. Like, okay, granted, I did have a sandwich earlier with cheese on it, but cheese doesn't make me feel this as like bleh, as I do. And like, cause all the symptoms that I get from lactose as on such a great level. But last night I made enchiladas. Oh wait, the dining. We haven't done our segments in forever.
You haven't done your segment,
haven't done my segment in forever.
I've done my segments.
Yeah.
This is a Dakota food review segment.
Yeah. Okay. Pause. Let me play the clip.
It is now time for Dining with Dakota, your weekly food review.
sorry. I love that it's Jarrett. I think that's so funny.
I think
He was, I just like, it made me like, as soon as I found out, I was like, oh no, Jarrett had to read that. No. It's okay.
I love that he's like down for anything. It's almost like he just exists.
He does. He's great.
I appreciate that.
He's great. You know what's so funny? The other day, Dalton, my boss at 302 Birds, he texted me. He was like, do you have Jarrett's number? And I said, yeah. And I was like, no, but I could get it for you. Like I could text him and see if I could get his number. And then he just never answered. So
I mean, he should be here later.
No. I mean, like not Jarrett. I mean, Dalton never responded to my saying like, yeah, I can get it for you if you need it.
Oh,
so I don't know.
Yeah, just at that point, you just respond by you just respond by giving it to him.
Yeah, I'll text Jarrett and I'll say like, hey, Dalton was asking about you. Anyway, food review of the day. I think like a few weeks ago you asked me to do like Asian cuisine. I'm just gonna list off. I'm just gonna like fire.
No, I did want to hear
about my enchiladas.
I did want to hear about the enchiladas. Ooh. But also I was going to say in between, I don't know when this game is starting, but if you want to see if we could take a trip to the H Mart.
What game?
Still.
What did you say?
During the day.
What did you say? When this game is starting?
Yeah, the game.
What game? Oh, the game.
Oh my goodness.
My fault. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it's not you. It's not you.
No, yeah, maybe. Yeah, definitely maybe. I don't know. My boyfriend just got back into town for the summer, so like I'm kind of, I don't know, I'll let you know. But I'm down. We could definitely maybe go this weekend or something. I don't know about today cuz I'm tired, low-key. But oh yeah, my enchiladas. So here's what I did. I looked up like I looked up a bunch of recipes and I'd seen a video the other day. And for me, usually if I watch a video on making something, I'm pretty like, confident I can make it. So here's the thing though. I went to the store. I bought enchilada sauce because I was like, I'm not making enchilada sauce. I really wanted mole, but I was like, I don't really know where I can find mole at the store. And again, not making mole. So I don't know how, and I don't trust myself to do so. It's a like very unique taste that I don't think I would be able to replicate. And I thought about it afterwards and I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I could have found like an international market or like a Hispanic market. Maybe they sell like some kind of like powder stuff. I don't know. Whatever.
Have you ever been to a food bazaar?
No, honestly, no.
They're an international market. It's like one of my favorite places to go.
Yeah. I mean, I got some like black beans. I was going to put them in the enchiladas, but then I was like, if I bake the beans in the enchiladas, they might come out mushy and gross. So I'll just put them on the side.
Do you not like your beans mushy? I've been finding
not black beans.
I've been really obsessed with beans lately.
Me too.
I learned how to make refried beans and I kind of want to try it.
What kind of beans are refried beans? Is it pinto? No, surely
those pink. They look like pinto beans.
Kidney?
No, they look like pinto beans.
So I bought like some like Hispanic like cheese, like the cotija.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bought some of that. I was either between that or like Oaxaca, but the recipe was saying the cotija or whatever. I don't want to like. Sorry. Anyway, I don't know why I just like always like feel like weird that I'm like gonna say something wrong, but I made the chicken in a crock pot. I know, but like I wanted to just like slowly roast it, so I so I could like make it really tender, so I could pull it apart, and like that's just like the only way I know how to make shredded chicken. Okay, so that's what I did.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Crock-pot,
I learned how to make a pork shoulder in the crock pot, and then from that I made bao buns. That was like my first
I've never had
ever learning using that stuff, so I'm not mad at it.
Listen, here's my thing. I'm a picky eater, and my rule is if I have to like take more than 2 or 3 things off of something for it to be something I want to eat, then I don't order it, because then I'm just ruining the entire dish. It's not the same thing anymore. Or if it's already a simplistic thing, like say peanut butter and jelly, right? Like say, oh, peanut butter and jelly, but I don't like peanut butter or jelly. That's just bread, right? So like if it's something that has simple ingredients and I don't like most of them, not going to eat that either. And that's my problem with bao buns because they have like cucumber on them. And it's just like cucumber meat in the bun. And I feel like, okay, I'm going to take the cucumber off and then what? I'm just going to eat meat on a bun? Like it just feels, feels like a waste. Or like, I don't know.
Yeah. I've done
guess.
it. And then, you can use the drippings from the crock pot to make a nice consomme for the buns.
Ooh.
That way the buns are not, too dry.
I love consomme. I only found out the other day that consomme wasn't inherently like birria consomme. Consomme is just a term for like a type of broth.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, which is really cool. But anywho, so I made my enchiladas. I made them with corn tortillas because that's what I was told to do.
Okay.
And I'll be honest, white people taco night at my house never included corn tortillas. We always used flour tortillas.
Corn tortillas are superior.
They are. But like I had never cooked with them before or like gone through the process of reheating them. So like for flour tortillas, you just throw them in the microwave for like 15 seconds and you're good. Like, or you can put it on the stove.
I don't
first,
like
obviously.
how chalky they taste.
I get that. Now that I've had a corn tortilla, I'm kind of like, yeah. But
I want tacos.
Real. So I thought like, okay, I read online, it was like, put the corn tortillas in the microwave for like a minute. And I was like, no, like, cause I'm picturing flour tortilla. You put a flour tortilla in the microwave for 1 minute, it's gonna like implode. Like, so I was like, no, put it in for 15 seconds, tried to fold it, broke in half. I was like, what the heck is going on?
Not warm enough.
My bad. Fix that. I made my chicken. I seasoned my chicken with, I had it, first of all, I cooked it in chicken broth, first of all. So chicken broth, I put adobo seasoning. I put like the Sazon, like the Goya Sazon, but the really orange one, like the orange one. That's my favorite one.
That's the one you're supposed to use.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And then I put like a whole half a lime juice, like a half a lime and juice because I really like lime. Okay. Like I'm like a really big fan of lime. So I put it on like my tacos and like all that all the time. No, you're good. I just keep thinking it's my phone. But so I put like a bunch of lime in it. And what else did I put in it? Oh, I put like cayenne and chili powder, just like because I was trying to give it like a little kick. It didn't really work that well though, but it was fine in the long run. And what was the last thing? Oh, I know you don't like tahini, but I put a little tahini because I was just like, more
like
taste.
Tahini on fruit.
You don't like tahini?
No, but I feel like if it's a food like this, you should probably add something like that.
Yeah. So after when it was done, the chicken itself tasted real good. It was really good. Because I'm always heavy-handed when I season too, so it was good.
At least you season.
I do. My problem is that sometimes I go a little bit overboard and I mix things that shouldn't be mixed, and then my food tastes like crap, and I'm like, all right, got to restart. But so what I did was this is what I did. This is not like instructions because I'm not trying to tell people how to make enchiladas. I'm a white girl, but like I had a glass dish. I coated the bottom with like enchilada sauce, and then I rolled up, like I made them one by one and put them down like seam side down so they wouldn't like pop open.
As you should.
A few of them started breaking as I was putting them, like as they were like sitting there, and I got really nervous, but it was fine because like enchiladas fall apart anyway. That's like the whole point. I think they might have came out a little mushier than they should have. I don't know what I did wrong, but my boyfriend enjoyed them, so it was fine. I didn't make them for him. I did kind of make them for him. I enjoy cooking for people, and I enjoy cooking for him because I love him. And I also just really wanted to make enchiladas for myself as well. So, and then I poured enchilada sauce on top, obviously. And I meant to squeeze more lime, but then I didn't. But it was fine because in the long run, because I guess the lime in the chicken kind of like came out into the sauce. It was very lime tasting. It was very good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. And then I put like the cheese. I put cheese inside the enchiladas and also on top. And that cheese is so good. I think it's made out of like a different kind of milk. Like it's like, hold on.
The
Cotija, or whatever.
Is that do they cook it and then
I think it was like
skim
cooked
first. Yeah,
milk or something like that. It does kind of have a similar like to feta like type, I just saw that on like here. It just says it has a with a flavor. Oh, a flavor similar to feta. I guess so. I honestly kind of thought it was a very strong cheese, and I love a good strong cheese. I love cheese.
I found this Kobe Jack cheese that actually has like slices of habanero in it. I've really gotten into the cheese. A tomato basil cheese that tasted something like salami.
Oh, sorry. I just saw a picture of an elote. Sorry. What? What's wrong?
It reminded me of something.
Oh, sorry.
Just now. No. It's nothing bad. Somebody that I used to know has.
Now you're just somebody.
Yeah, no, I fell right into that.
No.
They have started somewhat of a catering business or whatever, or are like selling platters.
Those people who sell food out of their house, like that.
Huh?
She like sells food out of her house.
Yes.
Got it. That's always hit or miss. That's why I made that face.
Yeah. This week tacos, and they did like the elote corn, street corn.
Yummy.
But the way that they did it was kind of like layered in the cup.
Oh, like a deconstructed elote.
Yes.
I've seen those before. They seem good.
I just didn't like the look of it, because why does your elote look like a parfait? I'm scared.
That's funny.
Like, I don't want to dig in there and get a spoonful of mayonnaise.
What's the name of that? I thought it was like crema fresca or something like that.
Some people use crema fresca and the mayonnaise also, but in general, I'm not
I think it's
doing
better
that.
with crema fresca. Isn't that what it's called? Or is it queso fresca? I think it's crema fresca. It's like sour cream, basically, right?
They do both. Sometimes they do both.
Yeah, I think it's, I don't know, either way. But it's like crema fresca and then like tahine, right? Or is it tahine or is it something else? Is it Sazon?
It's tahine.
I thought so. Okay. Yeah. I love them. There's this Mexican I can't wait until I hope they're open now. I might have to go with my boyfriend tonight because it's really good. It's called La Morlens Plus, and it's like a Mexican ice cream shop.
Okay.
That has like all kinds of Mexican desserts. Let me show you. So they have like the fruit with like the chamoy.
I've seen that before, yeah.
And like
I've seen that before.
So like these kind of treats. What's the word for these? There's a word in Spanish
chamoy?
for like these kind of treats. There's like a word for it. I can't remember what it's called. It's like frulitos or something like that. Like the fruit stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna not try. But they have really cool ice cream flavors too. Like Gansito is like I think it's like some kind of Mexican like candy, I think, or something.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like a candy bar. So they have that. I tried that before. I think it was really good. And then galetas. I don't know what that is, but I mean, let's Google it. We have the internet. It's a cookie. They have a churro flavored water ice, and it's actually really good. Tres leches flavored ice cream. I don't know why it won't let me scroll here. Just like all arroz con leche. Isn't that? Wait, is arroz rice? Arroz?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Rice with milk. Rice. Oh, so it's like rice milk ice cream. Okay. I love when I can read things. It's so nice. Like my very simple-minded understanding of Spanish like comes in handy. It just entertains me. Anyway, and
rice
then
and milk. Jonathan said rice and milk.
Rice and milk. Okay, I thought it was rice milk because sometimes like you know how like cheeseburger is like hamburguesa con queso.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just like queso hamburguesa. It's like, you know what I mean? That's why I thought maybe it was just rice milk, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm not making sense. Maybe hamburguesa con queso does just translate to hamburger with milk.
I am listening to you.
You're right.
I'm also
You're fine.
trying to just see what's happening with the latest.
Shirley Temple water ice? Oh my God.
Unfortunately, Canvas is still down. Not that is news to anybody, or like anybody really is like, I mean, we're stressing about it, but we're not stressing about it.
Right.
Me personally, my friend asked me last night because she called me and she was like, "Hey girl, what's going on? We haven't spoken all week."
Right.
And I said,
Girl, Canvas is down. I
Damn.
got 2 more assignments I need to hand in. And she said, oh no, what happened? I said, I don't know. I received an email in the middle of working on my mixtape saying it's down. And then that was literally in that very moment of being on the phone with her was when I logged on to Twitter and saw hacked. And I said, oh my God.
Oh.
I said, oh my God, they saying that they was hacked. And she
Why
said,
can't they
no, they're
hack-
not.
Why
no,
can't they
didn't.
just like hack the Epstein files or something instead? Like, anyway,
She's like, no, it didn't. They didn't hack. They didn't hack. And I said,
they did.
yes, they did.
They did.
I'm looking at
They did.
looking at it. It says they were hacked.
That's crazy.
I'm seeing multiple like posts saying they were hacked. And I said, shiny hunters. Okay. Pokemon related. Was there a shiny increase lately? There's a connection. There's a correlation. I know it sounds super, super
Wait,
crazy.
so shiny
but
hunter-
follow me on this
No.
as
I just have a
someone who
question.
does Pokemon Go. There's a correlation, okay?
I just have a question.
Yes.
Shiny Hunters is referencing shiny Pokemon.
Yes.
What is that? Okay.
So the
Continue
correlation
then.
is whenever there is an uptake or in shiny Pokemon on Pokemon Go is normally when they attack.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm so confused.
Yeah, no.
So wait, okay,
it sounds exactly how you think it sounds.
So every now and then Pokemon Go will be like, okay, here you go. More shiny Pokemon in the algorithm that are going to spawn in Pokemon Go.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. And
then
normally when that happens, this group
will come out.
This group is also pro LGBTQIA,
Right.
all of that.
What does that have to do with me and my class?
We don't know what
You
it is.
know, as a
but
bisexual
I
woman,
will
I
say-
feel so defended by this group.
I will say,
Like, what? I'm sorry, that's such fake. If that's supposed to be activism, it's really bad activism. I'm just saying that right now.
it's not activism. They just want money. From
Yeah,
what I was
so
understanding with the
they
entire
suck,
situation,
is the idea.
They do this.
Sorry.
They do this. They've done it before. This is not the first time. That's why people are stating that they do this for money. Like, I guess the shiny hunters have a website or whatever, and who they are currently going after is normally on the website.
Yeah.
So the schools
They
with
have a
Canvas,
website?
Yeah, apparently there was a website. I don't
Actually,
know.
let me not go on it because I'll
Yeah,
probably
don't do that.
Let me not do that. That's really stupid.
Anyway,
idea.
from what I understand, yes, there is a website.
Yes.
You can see on the website there is a list of people normally that they are going after. And whoever is on that list is basically like, listen, we've already hacked them. They owe us money. If they don't pay us, all of this information is getting leaked. But they never take anything.
Why?
They never take. This is one of those instances where, like, yes, they hacked, but they didn't take everything. They took only specific information. Like, they don't want kids' information getting out
But
there.
that's what they're doing.
All they did was take, like, basic information.
No, but you know what's funny is, like, back in the day when I was in high school, people would cyber attack my high school, and threaten to leak our information when I was a minor. Like, I'm sorry, but like, you have to be absolutely sick in the head to think that that's like a normal thing to do. Also,
okay, hold on.
You know what? Never mind. We're on a new subject now.
Jonathan sent it to me.
I wanted to say something about, I was just going to ask if Jonathan knew that word I was looking for earlier. For like the name of like Mexican like treats. There's like a word, like there's like a word in Spanish or something for like his, like those kind of treats, like for like,
oh, I don't know.
For like,
do you know the word for treats?
It's not like for like snacks and stuff, like for like the mangoes with like the chamoy and like the elotes. And also I was going to add that I'm pretty sure when an elote is like deconstructed in a cup, it's a different name.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like ESQUITE. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm not gonna try. I don't know. Just because in the way that like they pronounce vowels and stuff and sounds differently, like I know it's because like I want to read it as esquite, but I know that's not it. I know it's like esquite or something like that. But like, you know, just don't want to embarrass myself. Anyway, though, you should definitely check out this place. It's in Oakland. It's really yummy, and they have a lot of really cool stuff. And every time I go there with my boyfriend, I'm like, oh my God, I want to get so much stuff.
I would. That sounds actually really good.
You know, this one time me and my boyfriend went there and we had just gotten and I think this is just like a testament to like how we are as a couple. We had just gotten our water ice, and we went back to my car and we sat in the car. We were like watching TV on my phone, like in the car.
I've done that.
And all of a sudden his parents and his little sister pull up in the truck next to us. And we didn't notice for like 3 minutes they were next to us. And like all of a sudden I just realized like, wow, we are really antisocial. Not antisocial, but like just like we just like rather be by ourselves, like doing something than like sit amongst the crowd. But it was like nice to like get out of our shells a little bit. Like when they came, we got out of the car and we like all sat down together and it was great. But it was just so funny because I was probably thinking like, God, they probably think we're so boring, but this is just what we like to do.
Yeah, they're probably confused, but I've done that before.
That's just like how we are. Like, I just enjoy his company. I don't need to like do extra stuff. Like I enjoy just being in his presence. But sorry, go ahead as you were saying.
No, I feel I feel the same way.
Yeah.
You know, when Jonathan and I hang out,
right.
I spend a lot of time like in that moment. I prefer to stay in that moment and go out and do everything. I don't like to be distracted. And I'm just such a busybody where I can get distracted. So I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Were you going to say something though? Did he like say?
No.
I thought you were saying.
He had sent me on Reddit the breach, basically confirming breach by Shiny Hunters, 275 million records from 9,000 schools, universities. It's actually over 9,000, and the deadline is May 12th. Like I said,
gosh.
Don't know what happens after May 12th. I have class in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I am not sure.
Dude, I'm sorry. I think like crimes like that are like so like if it was like the type of crime where like it only affected Canvas and like didn't affect me, where I'm like innocent in this, like what did I do? Like I didn't ask for my school to use Canvas. Like, yeah, if you have an issue with corporations, attack Canvas all you want, but leak the administrator's stuff, not mine. What did I do?
I don't think they're planning I don't think they're planning on releasing the students' information, because like I said, they said that they took students' information, but they took basic information.
But that's
name,
weird. Why take it if you're not going to do anything with it? Like
because our information is still sensitive.
I know. It
doesn't matter if it's your name or your email address. How would you feel if somebody had your name? Like that's
not great.
Like that's it. The threat of someone having your name, having that information holds enough weight on its own.
Like you're saying it like affected like 270,000 people, and it's just like really weird to like. It makes me feel really weird to know that I'm like one of those 270,000 people.
Oh yeah,
I just I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's. I'm not saying it like it's not bad for us. It is bad for us.
Yeah.
From what I've been reading, however, it's
really
worse
bad
for
timing.
the instructors.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Like on their end.
No,
that's all of our work.
Yeah,
they can't get to any of our work,
and it's
at all.
Final.
Even if like, okay,
do you think they're gonna like? Do you think they're gonna like?
For example, I have in my class, I have my business plan due this morning. My 5-page business plan. Even if I was to send it to him,
email it to him. Or
that's nice and all, but like
he can't
my grades, he can't grade it.
Yeah. That's what I was.
And then,
that's why
and then May 12th happens. Okay, May 12th rolls around.
Right.
What happens then?
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen to all of that? Are you think they're really going to try and pay these people for real? Exactly. So what happens to our information after that?
I don't know.
That's
the
part that really matters, because that's our grades for the rest of the semester.
Right. And that's what I was going to say. What I'm worried about is the fact that the semester ends on the 12th.
Right.
It ends on the 12th. Grades are due by
that's
the 16th.
Why they did it.
Well, I mean, not every school is the same, but yeah, I'm sure a lot are very
for the
similar.
most part. Yeah, because graduations are starting.
Well, yeah, but my thing is like, do you think that that Camden County is going to extend perhaps like the deadline for grades to be due by for instructors, not for students, obviously, but for instructors? I mean, I don't think they have a choice.
They don't have a choice.
This would be a really good time to try to get like an interview with like some kind of IT guy here at the school and be like, hey, what is Camden County doing to combat this issue?
This is a
What's
good
the game
time
plan?
to speak to anybody. Well, it's Friday because there's not, and because it's Friday,
also,
there's not a lot of people here. However, anybody in administration,
right,
in general, is a good person.
I'm sure they're
ask
very busy though
because of this. Yeah.
My thing here, listen, this is also crazy too, is like, I feel like this is like this should be like a wake up call for a lot of schools to like
Boca Dios.
Yeah. They should.
He said that he is not familiar with the Central America, South America.
Yeah.
Boca Dios.
Yeah. I could swear it was a different word, but I'm not trying to say he's wrong. I probably just am misremembering. What was I saying? Oh, I think that this should be like a wake up call for schools to have things in place to prepare for these kind of things. Some kind of backup grading system, for one, I think will be good. For two, just like preparations to have to do things in case computers go out. Cause like, you don't know, like there could be a solar storm that knocks out all internet for like a month. It could happen at any time. It would just happen. We have no power over it. Like there's so many natural phenomenons that could just make us not be able to use our computers anymore. And I think it's because we've come so reliant on them. And it's so funny is because teachers used to be the ones who complained about how electronic everything was getting. And now they're the ones who rely on it the most. Like you're telling me you can't finish off my school year because you can't log into a website? That shouldn't be the way things work. That's not how any of this should work. First of all, I'm sure that a lot of teachers, the organized ones at least, because I'm sure there's teachers who don't care, but the organized of the teachers should probably, I mean, I'm not should as in they should. I mean, they probably do have their grades written down in a written format as well. Because I have seen my teachers using written format, like stuff like that before, but I don't think they all do. But I feel like this is a really good time for everybody to just be like, okay, this could happen again. Very well could happen again. And switching to a new platform, because they could be like, oh, okay, we're going to use Blackboard now or whatever. Or we're going to use Google Classroom or, stuff like that. Because like when I was in high school, we used Google Classroom for everything. Like my boyfriend's school, I think it's called Blackboard. Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
Yeah.
RCBC uses Blackboard.
RCBC. Oh, Rowan College of Burlington County.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was what I was using before.
Yeah. I like Canvas, but I remember when I first got it, I was really confused because I thought I got it confused with Canva, like the editing thing.
Okay. And
I was like, Canva? It's like, that's weird. Or Canvas, but I thought it was Canva. I was like, that's so weird. Why would it be that? But anyway, do you know, also, I've been meaning to say this for like the entire show, but on the board behind you, someone wrote iron hot, no touch underneath 6 to 12 a.m. WDBK rocks. Why? Do you think someone had an iron sitting over there?
Yeah, that was Corey.
Why?
He had to iron his shirt for the banquet.
Oh my God, that's funny. I love him. He's great. /P.
His grandmother dropped off the iron.
Aww.
And he was here, the iron and his shirt, and he was here, and I was looking at the shirt, and I was like, that shirt needs ironing. And he said, yeah, I'm about to iron it right now. And he laid everything out right here. And I said, oh, honey, you don't got something to like
iron that on top of?
Yeah, because wouldn't that like burn the table?
He's like, oh, I need something to iron on top of. Oh my God,
men would die without us. I'm sorry, they seriously would.
Yes.
No.
I say you.
Dear.
That's what ironing boards are for. Like, the cushion that's.
So what did he do it on the floor?
I have no idea. I really don't know because I had to go over to the room.
That's why I don't use an iron. So I don't use irons.
I use the steamer.
You know what I do?
I steamed my dress.
You know what I do? And this is like if you don't have an iron or if you don't have a steamer and you're like if you're like in a rush, just like hang whatever it is on your shower rod and put the shower on as hot as you can.
Yeah.
Shut the door, let it like steam up.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do.
I know, it's awesome. I've never used an iron in my life. I don't plan on it. It's what I do every time. Or just throw it in the dryer for like 5 minutes. But if you don't have that opportunity, and like obviously there's no
he
showers
just moved,
at the school.
so I'm not gonna do too much on him.
No,
I
I'm not
completely
hating.
understand. But yeah, immediately first thought was like, oh my God, get a towel or something.
Right.
Do you need a jacket? You need a sweater?
Right.
You need something.
Like Nick comes in and there's
Something.
just giant burn marks on the
You
table.
get at least 3 of the WDBK t-shirts. Iron on top of that, the large ones, like the super large ones.
Right. I've already taken like 2 WDBK t-shirts. I really wish I could get like whatever the biggest size is that we have because I would just love to just like have a giant one. But on another news, my favorite band, Michigander, just released a single today. So I have my shirt on. I'm representing.
Oh, excuse me.
Michigander.
Whoop, whoop. I've gotten into Somber.
He's good. I like him. He's a little annoying as a person. And I do think that video, like that girl who made that video about him, about his concert and how he was being weird, I think she was right. I think he was weird. I think he's trying too hard to cater to 2 very different demographics at the same time.
I don't know. I've just gotten into the music so far. I'm not
No,
that
you're
deep,
right.
But I will dig into this.
Yeah, you gotta look it up. It's like this girl, she's like 25. She went to his concert and she was like, there was like a bunch of little girls there and he kept like talking to them as if they were grown adults and being like, oh my God, you guys should come on stage and like call your ex-boyfriends and like making like brain rot jokes and stuff. And she was like, oh, he's just like immature and da 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 da. And he commented, he was like, well, I'm 20 years old. And I'm like, yeah, you're 20 years old. Grow up. Like, but it's just, yeah, he was just trying to like, he was making like NSFW comments and then switching to like tung sahur, and it's like, yeah, you're trying to cater to 2 very different groups. Like he's trying to be how do I say this in a radio safe way? He's trying to be like a hot symbol for older women while also being like a silly little goober to like little kids.
Just make the sad boy music.
Right.
That's all I care about.
Right. And
I like the sad boy music.
His build makes me a little uncomfortable too. He looks like he's on stilts. Sorry. But me too sometimes. I'm kidding.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm kidding. He's fine.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. But yes,
I don't body shame. I was joking.
I like him. I like
He's
Malcolm
fine.
Todd. Those are my 2 so far.
Sounds familiar.
I did really enjoy Vince Staples' new single, Blackberry Marmalade.
I was not expecting him to look like that. Okay.
I think Vince Staples is out of his contract for him to release a song like that. Not to say
I don't know
anything
why.
bad, but yeah.
I
Also,
that was like a football
Netflix
player.
again got rid of his show. I'm never
Vince Staples,
taking
Zach
my
Fox
foot off of their neck.
Is that
Netflix.
Wait, is Vince Staples, wasn't he on a show with Zach Fox?
Yeah, he was on Abbott Elementary, and then he has his own show on Netflix called The Vince Staples Show.
Yes.
You definitely watched The Vince Staples Show.
I don't
season
think so.
1.
I'll watch it.
Season 1.
Have you seen that clip where like Zach Fox is like, I don't know what show it's from, but it was posted on this Netflix account, this Instagram account for Netflix that focuses on like Black shows and like black like
probably Vince Staples season 2.
And it was like him saying, that that recurring role on Abbott Elementary really did wonders for my career or something like that.
That's
and
from
he's like
season 2
drunk on a
of-
stool.
Yeah, that was from season 2 of Vince Staples' show. Really good.
Yeah. Who did he play in Abbott Elementary? I know he was on it. I can't remember who he played.
He played Mo, who is Gregory's best friend.
Maurice.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, I felt so bad for him.
when he said, yeah, I'm gonna take Mo to Bone Town and have a talk with him. He's like, oh no. Oh my God, the rib shack.
No, that was so funny. That is so funny. I love that show. I need to catch up on it. I haven't watched it since the mall episodes.
I
haven't watched it. I need to catch up because apparently they broke up.
Yes,
and
they got back.
They did.
Yeah, it was very quickly.
I know that. I just know they fought over something dumb.
It
like
was something dumb. So they were gonna go on vacation. He doesn't like to fly, but she didn't want to drive. And she was the one that was paying for the vacation.
Isn't there like a Tyler Perry movie about that? Where like,
why did I get married?
Where like the one where like the woman's like too big to fit on the airplane seat.
Why did I get married?
That's what
Jill,
it's called.
That was actually Jill Scott.
Is that
Remember
what
when
it's
we were
called?
having that conversation about Jill Scott? And you said you didn't know who she was
at first. Yeah.
That's Jill Scott.
Like the actress is literally Jill Scott. Or something?
Yeah, the one that was too big to ride on the plane and ended up having to drive to Colorado. That's Jill Scott.
That's Jill Scott. Oh my God! Wait.
And Janet Jackson was in that movie too.
I've seen.
Oh goodness, they had a great cast.
Tyler Perry really confuses me. Like, is he a serious person or a comedic person?
Tyler Perry and Ryan Murphy, I believe, are the same person. I've never seen the two of them in the same room. Something about them is
wait, what was the second name you said? Ryan Murphy?
Yeah, Ryan Murphy.
I thought Ryan Murphy was a white man.
He is a white man.
Oh, okay.
But they're the same person.
Oh, okay. Because like,
style.
Because is Medea? Is that Tyler Perry?
Yes.
See, that's why I'm confused. Because it seems like sometimes he'll make really serious movies about really serious issues, and then other times it's like a man in a wig. It's like, what is going on? And like, I don't have a problem with people doing both serious work and comedic work, but when it comes to like directors of movies, you don't really see that big of a fluctuation as much. I feel like
we have a lot to talk about when it comes to.
We can have like a lesson. Tyler. That's so funny you said that.
9 a.m. It's time for us to go.
We'll talk about it afterwards. I'll talk about it afterwards because I have this idea.
This is our last morning show for this semester, but we will be back.
We'll be here in the summer, right?
For the semester, we will be back.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
And
soon you'll see.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon with more topics and interesting things to tell you.
Yeah.
Everybody have a wonderful rest of your semester.
And have a great summer if we don't hear from you.
You'll see us again. You'll hear from us again soon.
Well, I mean, in case they don't want to tune in because it's summertime. It's summertime. What's up, friend?